I think I still struggle about the German S and the Z because it's like a reverse in English because of the buzzing sound in the S, German S. As simple as wie heißen Sie? Because I used to say just wie heißen Sie, and
Yes.
that's wrong.
And that would be a sharp S, which is wrong for our normal S because that is the buzzing S. So that would be wie heißen Sie. We have first in the verb heißen, we have this letter called SZ. That's like the English S, very sharp, heißen. But then our normal S is just Sie, Z. Wie heißen Sie?
Yeah, that's the SZ. The SZ is not a buzzing sound.
No, the SZ is our sharp S.
Oh, okay. So it's always wie heißen Sie.
Always, yeah. Maybe it's a bit difficult if both are close together as a foreign learner to think of it immediately. It just takes a bit of practice, and one day it will come natural, as everything in language.
Also like your name, Sonja?
Yes, Sonja.
No, Sonja.
Yeah, I'm used to being called Sonja in every other country, but yeah, it is Sonja.
The shape I've been calling your name wrong all the time.
Well,
until now that I learned the correct way. Sonja.
Yes.
And then sehr gut.
Sehr gut.
Sehr gut,
yeah.
not sehr gut.
Yeah, very good. Sehr gut.
Because that's the rule in German pronunciation, so it must be like this, the buzzing. No
Yes.
German would pronounce without the buzzing.
Well, unless a word ends with an S, of course, then you can't buzz because there's no vowel following, like in the word bus, which is like the English bus. So in that case, we have a sharp sound as well, but only if it's at the end of a syllable or of a word.
And also.
Yeah, because the syllable is starting with the S, so it's a very soft buzzing S. Also.
The L is also a problem to me. Al.
Yes,
it's not like
you sound
English,
very English in that. Yes, our L is a bit flatter.
In the last video you talked about the L is flat, a bit flat,
yeah.
not to the upper.
Exactly, yeah.
Also. Still growing up a bit.
Yeah.
I need a lot of practice.
Exactly.
And Studenten. Without a buzzing, yeah.
Yes, because ST is, it's always st.
It's like, it's impossible to do buzzing in this case, right?
Yes,
Studenten.
it is.
It's difficult, so.
Studenten. Yeah, that's the specific rule that as ST at the beginning of a syllable or word is always st. No exceptions. So it's got nothing to do with the normal S because it's in a consonant combination.
Also like wie schade, no buzzing.
Yeah, wie schade, because that's not an S, that's an SCH, which is like a known sound. So SCH is always sh.
And then summer, in German, Sommer.
Sommer. Yeah, summer is Sommer. So you see sometimes words are so similar to English, but you must detach from the English pronunciation. You can't, when you read a German word, you mustn't even think of any other language in your head. So don't even think, oh, that's like summer, so the pronunciation will be similar. No, you just read it and think of German pronunciation rules and then go for it.
Not much referencing from our own language.
No, you really have to detach from the language in your head. Yeah.
Otherwise, it just bother your learning process.
That's why most people never will get a foreign accent correct.
Speak like a native. It's
Exactly.
difficult because they always think in their own
mother tongue.
mother tongue.
Exactly.
It's just like me learning English.
Yeah.
As a Chinese, the TH sound is very foreign to me. We don't have that sound in Chinese, so we just try to find a substitute. Closest sound like there, we say there.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Only very few other languages have this TH, so most of them use that strategy, which is completely fine. No one has to be like a native, but whoever aspires it, there are ways to get there.
But it's just a tiny detail.
Yes, you have to pay a lot of attention to
it. It would make you sound more like a native.
Yes.
Okay. And then the Z in German, zu Hause.
Yeah, our Z is not a Z, it is called Z. So you can hear it. It is so hard. It's
A lot of air coming out.
a lot of air. Yeah. Set. So zu Hause.
Zu Hause.
Yeah, at home. Zu Hause. Yeah, you can't go wrong in exaggerating this one even, because that is a strong letter.
And then another one, zusammen.
Yes, zusammen. So it's difficult when those letters are so close together to make that switch in your mind. That's why you mustn't think of any other pronunciation of any other language. So zusammen.
With buzzing S.
Yeah, the S is always buzzing when a syllable begins with it.
Oh, it's difficult. Zusammen.
Zusammen. Yeah.
Always hear that when paying a bill in the restaurant. The waitress was zusammen.
Zusammen oder getrennt.
Oder getrennt.
Yeah, exactly. So zusammen, together, combined.